All right, it's been a while. Welcome to a new daily recap of. I will start with EU. If I have energy left, I will do GU as well. Quite tired. I still got some other stuff to do before I can go to bed. And tomorrow morning, I have a workout with a friend at 7 a.m. at 7 a.m. So tomorrow morning, no pre-market analysis. I won't be trading anyway, so that's all right for me, but sorry for that. This was this morning, and I said I want to see price come above here to get that clean early buyers. Well, guess what happened? Price came above here during New York, didn't give us an entry, and then it plumped down. It's been a while since I made these recaps, so let's just go on the higher time frame. Where do we want it to see price go? So we got liquidity still building up here. Look at this. We pumped deep into that 50-minute demand now. Um, Oh, I remember. I always go over price to see if my integer percentage itself. Good one. And then overall, we can see that price came below here. We can now see that this leg down is not holding much liquidity, if I'm correct. Well, actually, we got one liquidity point here. Oops. Over here. And yeah, that's it for this down leg. So we got a low, lower high, a lower low. Now, curious to see, we took that liquidity, but did we also reach into the premium pricing of that most recent leg? Or is this just another scam? No, we did. So okay, that's good. That's nice. So for tomorrow, we work with this leg. I'll do kind of a I'll do kind of what's it called? Pre-market analysis right now, just like little forecast. Well, essentially, oh my laptop, bro, I've so many screens open right now because I'm doing some stuff on in the background as well. It will be slow. My bad. Hold up, maybe I can. Let me um stop sharing. Can I stop sharing? How do I stop my screen share? Give me 1 second, guys. This is ending. Recording. There we go. Okay, let me close my other screens real quick. Okay, so we got this one. That one needs to stay open. But this one can go. This one can go. This one can go. This can go. I can minimize this screen. Hold up the other screen as well. That one can close. No, I have to put this one. Hold up. Emails. Give me 1 second, guys. Oops, wrong one. Um, I'm too lazy to. Well, I'm not lazy. I just don't want to. That's the same thing. I don't want to start a new recording. So give me 1 second. All right. Let's close this window as well. And let's go back to the trading screen. Let's close this. Let's do almost close Zoom. Share screen. And we're back at it. All right. So, and it's a little bit faster. There we go. Oh, it says like this. So I initially said I wanted to look for longs over here. So first thing we gotta do is look if we got any longs or potential long setups that result in a loss, as we can see that price was moving down. So I said like I wanted to see price come above here for clean early buyers. Although we can see we got a high that led to this low, breaking below here, coming above here. So you could class this as your early buyers. but I was just like, after my win on Monday, I wanted to see the cleanest price action possible. If I don't get the cleanest price action possible, I don't look for trades. I didn't get the cleanest price action possible, so I didn't take a trade. What can we see? We create equals over here, so that's not a break. It is quite valid to look for a long here. Why is that? Well, on the 1 minute, we can see we tapped into that 50% of the 50-minute demand. So if I zoom out, you can see that this was my 50-minute demand. We had this bullish break over here, although it was just a whack-ass break. We got that bullish price action, but the thing is, this leg doesn't have real strong internal range liquidity, except for this one candle on the 50 minutes. So therefore, I was not really confident in looking for longs. But if you look at over here, you can see that we have this area. So this is a valid, quite valid area. There's only one thing missing, PY, and that's that break over here. You can see we have a minor 1 minute break over here, but if you go too intricate all the time, it will just mess up. If you go to the 5 minute, you can see there's nothing there. This is nothing. It's worth nothing. Just in the middle of a fair value gap, and price just respect the bearish order flow. So nothing there either. And then we trickle down. Price comes below here, so we can actually take off this now. We can take off this as there was nothing there. And we can zoom out. Then price moves down and we come below previous daily lows. So this is a nice liquidity point. Now I'm gonna go to DXY. Hold up. So this was previous daily low. So I get previous daily low. Now I said in my pre-market analysis, if I'm correct, I said we can look for sells above previous daily high, which is up here. So I said either sells from here, and if we come above here, because this was a potential liquidity grab, so meaning that we will continue bullish, is that the thing that happened, is that we can look for sells above here. I wouldn't look for buys here. Why? Because though this is a liquidity grab, it might be a fairly break of structure as well, meaning that if we don't get the sell from the structure point, from this bearish leg over here, if we don't get the short from here, we can still look for shorts from here, which is then lining up with selling above old highs and lining up with wanting to achieve a premium discount pricing on this leg. So from this low up to this high. So if we come above here, we have lined up with structure again, and we have valid reason to sell as we wanted to reach that discount pricing. And that's what happened. We came above here. Now, if we go to EU again, where did we tap into? 50-minute demand over here. We took out this ugly as this weekly kind of area I was interested in. That was because that week we closed here, and then this week we opened there, so that was quite interesting. If we look at the scan, if we look at the scan, we can see that we already filled the price section, but I was just kind of curious to see how price reacted coming back into that area. Yeah, then let's go to the lower time frame. So below previous daily lows, 50-minute demand. We know that on a high time frame, we took a lot of liquidity. We also know that we are still inside a valid bullish range from this low up to this high. We also know that we got quite strong impulsive moves down here. Asia and London, quite strong. Got some people sitting outside. And we can basically see that we don't really get early buyers. Let me check on the 5 minute. Because if we don't get clean early buys on the 5 minute, there's reason to buy here is that look at this. Look at how slow this is. So we're getting quite correctional. If we go to 1 minute, it's very clean. You can see that we're following that order flow. Order flow being respected, order flow being respected, order flow being respected. So to be fair, except for these equals here and this, whoops, this little move, boy, what? I think that previous week low is not in the right place. Oh, it is. So except for these equals here that we're being formed here and this bullish break, minor bullish break over here, we don't have any sellers, early buyers, sorry, for this move. Now, if you use this as your early buyers, it is quite valid, but to me, that's a bit far away if you ask me. This is what, yeah, well, it's only 15 pips, but still, it's not like we're getting below at this point and then get that inducement. And let me see, let me zoom out. So this might be a support area here. Yeah. So that inducement actually came from a support area. If you pull that across, you can see this area and then this area. And then I don't know if you can see it, but here's to the left of my crosshair. So now my crosshair's on it. To the left, you know what? Let me zoom in. You can see a little rejection as well over here. Damn, it's slow. Over here. There we go. There's a little rejection. So kind of a support area. Now let me change the color. Man, why is it so slow? I can't work with this. Oh, actually, I have to. So I can complain whatever I want. And we can see that that's where that little stall came from over here. And then we pushed further down. Same story here. If we pull it up a little bit higher, you can see that we actually have a support area here. Anyway, not really important. But then going to the 1 minute, and if this is your trading time and you don't use early sellers or early buyers, you could class this. No, there's nothing there. But except that you could class this as your oops entry area. Now if you go to the 5 minute, probably looks cleaner. Yeah, so you could either use this candle or just this one. And that's your sell to buy move. So we got the sell to buy move. And your entry comes around at 50%. So I would just go like this maybe. There you go. Give it 1 pip reading room, 16.26. So probably give it a little bit more here. As we got that huge fair value gap. Well, this is not my entry drill because we don't have early buyers and it's outside of my time. But in case it is your entry drill, then you have 4.7, 5.2, 0.5 on the stop loss side. And there we go. So that will play out anyway. So this is where you can, now you took one liquidity point in the form of previous day low. So your next liquidity point is London high, which is here. But I will target these highs as we got that. This is like the top of the liquidity pool. So then your trade plays out like this. And news comes in. Oops. I think so. Yeah, it looks like it. So you got the liquidity pool taken. Now, would you look for sells? Here's the question. I wouldn't. It is nice. Why? Because liquidity pool taken, you can look for the turnaround. Addition to that, nice support and resistance area. You can see how price stalled here. Got the turnaround over here as well. pull it across and pull it up a little bit. There you go. So if you use support and resistance in line with smart money slash supply and demand, you could look for an entry here. Then we come above here. Now let's see if we got an entry drill there. No, I know Jamie took the straight. Jamie John, oh, sickest name. Cool man. But yeah, not for me. It's nice with liquidity, but there's no break to the downside, and I don't have confidence. I do have confidence if there's like an impulse, but look at how Monday we got that correctional up, impulse down, lining up with DXY. Now, if we line this up, let me actually see if there's a lineup with DXY. So yeah, actually we come above. No, there's not. Oh, sorry, I look at the wrong side. I bet. Actually, there is. So we got broke below here, and then that move, that move, but oh, actually, hold up. DXY is looking better than nah. I wouldn't take this one. I would take this one, but not the entire thingy. I would not use the entire see it tap in this area and then gave us the move. But yeah, nah. So it's nice, but looks clean if you mark it out like that, but nothing there. Then coming lower, if you use this and then use this as your break, and you have this supply area, aka entry area, that's big though. It's really big. So 18, 8. Nah, no way you take a trade like that. So that's no option either. If you do fair value gap entry, then you have fair value gap up here, to be fair. Actually, let me go to the 5-minute to make it real. Oh, actually, let me go to the 1-minute, make it real. There we go. 50% of the fair value gap. Then take a little lower from that one candle. They just got that tap in. But I would trade like this, but if you trade like that, then this could be a nice trade. Of course, everything is nice. But this is not my plan, so no trades today for me that fit my plan. Now I saw people taking trades on on GU as well, so let's quickly go to GU. Hold up. Liquidity wise, so we talked about liquidity, we talked about candles, 50-minute candles. What can we see in terms of 50-minute candles? Well, just correctional, but overall we can see strong black candles down, then the white candles really weak, really just dojis, and then followed by a strong bearish candle, doji candle, bearish candle. Then over here we can see a little stronger candle, followed by two strong, no, not really strong, but like compared to the bullish candles in between, they're strong. Like this is a strong candle, but this is also in terms of price behavior, you can read price from here. 1 hour wise, strong closure below here, indicating that we might continue lower if we come into the discount, into the premium. And guess what? We came above to the only like liquidity point that we got, and we turn around. We can see how this we came above that wick closure on the 1 hour, came above, took liquidity, price will close below on the 1 hour. Then we got a turnaround. I think this is a 4-hour candle as well. Oh no, 4 hours set in between. This is where London closed and New York open. And again, strong candles, but with this last leg, I'm a bit skeptical as there's not much liquidity here yet, but it seems nice. So follow that for now, and then why does that seem nice? Well, if you go to the XY, we come deeper into that, so we might get another liquidity grab actually. So on the 4 hour, there's not even a structure, it's just one candle. But we kind of have this area here we want to come above. So yeah, all right, let's look at GU. High time frame traders, by the way, I don't know what you should do here, but if you just so hard for that bullish break, it's very high time frame. This seems to me very valid. Thing is, though, this is quite correctional, and we already reached into the premium. Then today, GU, can't really remember what I said, but it looks like I wanted to short from this area or longs from here. I said lined up with EU and DXY, and I can actually see that there's a potential entry. So if first thing first, early sellers on GU look way better. Early buyers, sorry, bearish break, and we got a strong bullish break here. And then we follow structure. So we got our early buyers. That's the first thing. Then we come into 50-minute demand. Is it a 50-minute? No, it's a 1 hour. So I want to see at least like a 5-minute break for structure. Well, then let's break down lower. Let's go to 5-minute. What can we see? The last high that led to a low is this one. So that's my sell to buy move. Giving it 1 pip reading room. There we go. 9.5. That's actually a super nice trade. There are continuation trades as well. Ooh, let's see something even better. All right, so got this trade. Targeting 1 to 4. That's hit before it gets hit before we come down. Actually targeting that high over here. If you want to continue those sells, we don't know. Now, let me remove this because there's something better. Now, if you look here, and this is not like clean. I'm not using this anymore, but it is very strong still. We got another break here. We got a break here. Low, high, higher low, higher high, inducing buyers. Then you see there's liquidity pool here that starts at this candle. So that's the liquidity pool. And we can see that price just taps below that candle into that fair value gap. So in between that candle and the PY sits a fair value gap. So if you just take your entry from that. Now this is a bit tricky though, I'm gonna zoom out and see if it looks nice because it's a bit tricky trade, but it looks nice to me looking at it from here. 4.3, 4.8. So around this, a little bit smaller stop though, but so that's on the 5-minute. 50-minute it is mitigated. But as we said, we want to follow that move Actually, no, we want to see continuation down as we reached into that premium over here from this high down to this low. We got premium pricing. Let me remove this because this is distracting. You can see bearish structure. So we actually want to look for sells here, but we also know that 1, 2, 3 cleanest highs, cleanest trend line ever. So that's probably gonna be taken out. So therefore the longs seem very clean, looks very nice. Now longs means shorts on DXY. What was DXY telling us? Coming above here, and same story here. We were above this previous daily high over here, above this area where we said we can short from. So quite clean price action on DXY as well. And this is actually really nice long for GU. Now, this area, so we got a bearish break, never returned to that premium here. So we can extend that range. And we can look for sells over here. I'm tired. I'm gonna cut it off soon. But yeah, break. Nah, not really it. Not really it. So that long was nice, and then these continuation longs were also nice. All right, that's it, guys. I kind of went over price for tomorrow. Well, EU. Let's play that most recent range, but it wouldn't surprise me if you get like a turnaround, maybe. As DXY is deep into the. This is the latest range on DXY. DXY is deep into that discount as well. So for EU, see that coming below here, meaning EU will come above here. Seems very valid to me, even come above here. All right, peace out.